everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Saturday, November 12th. Now on our show today, we have Carol Glenn and Lee McMorris, who are here on behalf of the Old Pros. And then we talked to Memorial Care. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. Well, we have certainly experienced some lovely weather this week, and we do have some clouds, but we are looking at sunny days, 68, 48, 67, 50, and 66, 52. And if you are traveling, take a look at these numbers. It's going to be some cool nights, and it is our Veterans Day weekend, so hopefully you had a great Veterans Day yesterday. Local beaches 65, 48, San Diego 67, 50, Santa Barbara 65, 48, Palm Springs 75 with an overnight of 50, Tahoe 41, 19, Big Bear 47, 21, Mammoth 41, 14, and Las Vegas 60, 39. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:20, and our sunset will be at 4:50. All right, when we come back, we will have two ladies from the Old Pros, so stick around.
As we advance through the years, challenges in our daily activities arise. Lake Forest Services hire caregivers that go through stringent screening and compliance processes for assistance in all daily activities. Qualified veterans may also receive care as a VA benefit. We also provide full-service palliative and hospice care through Lake Forest Hospice. Our medical director and his team accommodates house calls to those in need. We exist to create seamless transitions that enhance quality of life.
Hi, welcome to Pacific Financial Planners. We focus on income replacement for your retirement. We have over 3 decades of professional money management experience. We personalize a plan that's right for you and your family. You only get one shot at retirement. Don't you think you better get it right? So give us a call for your free consultation. We can do this over the phone, via Zoom, or in person.
Great day today.
Oh, I respect it.
There's your meals, and we'll see you later.
Thank you very much for coming.
Bye-bye.
This is Age Well Senior Services. Won't you make it yours?
Hi, my name is Rhonda Plains. I'm from Fullerton, California. I absolutely love Dr. V. I am very happy to drive from Fullerton to Laguna Woods. I was having an issue with my vision. There was strobe light going off in my eye. Dr. Vias was able to get me in to see him the next day. Once I met him and he diagnosed the problem with my eye, I felt very comfortable with him, and I'm just really happy that I found him.
Village Television presents Friday Films, only on Village Television. Fridays at 2 and 6 p.m. Foreign films, dramas, and comedies. Award-winning films, romance and mystery. Independent films. Every Friday, only on Village Television.
Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Carol Glenn and Lee McMorris here on behalf of the Old Pros. Well, welcome, ladies. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Good to have you back. It's been a while, and this one we see all the time.
Yeah.
You know, she's either here or she's on the trading post or somewhere, you know, doing something. But nonetheless, thank you both for coming on. Now, you guys are here on behalf of Old Pros, and I think sometimes people get a little confused between what is the Old Pros and what is Theater Guild, even though there are similarities. So can you kind of tell me what the Old Pros is versus Theater Guild?
I'm going to give this to the veterans.
All right.
Okay, well, many of us, especially those who love to act, are in both groups.
Right.
Theater Guild is fun. It's ooh, let's put on a play. we tend to be a little bit more serious sometimes.
Okay.
And sometimes we're just silly too, and that is what we're going to be doing when we come up next Monday, which is November 14th, with our monthly meeting over at Clubhouse 7,
Right.
starting at 3 o'clock. And Lee is our director for the
Is the director,
presentation.
and this is for the old pros. So, okay, well, good. Well, that's a good differentiation. You know, there's a lot of new people that move here, and I think you guys are gearing this more towards those who may have never been performing before.
We're trying to.
Okay.
Yes, because we have to overcome their shyness.
Yeah, it's not easy to
And-
do sometimes.
Yeah, very hard to do. And to convince them that, because most of them have usually a low opinion of themselves as speakers, because everybody's scared of speaking.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's normal.
Of course.
Really.
Well, you know, I think it also comes from, you know, being other people might be judgy, and so they don't want someone judging them.
No,
but
no.
you know, knowing you guys for so long, you are certainly not that at all. You really welcome people to come in.
Oh, absolutely.
Very much so. Very much so. We need it, because occasionally some of our older ones decide that they want to retire.
Sure.
That's their second or third retirement.
Yeah.
Of course, very often. But
Well, what is this particular performance about, and how does it differ from some of the other ones you've done?
it's an experiment. And I got to thinking about some wonderful songs that I had heard way back when don't they call it the before times? And the last millennium, actually.
Okay.
When Steve Allen did a program one time in which one of his acts, he and about 3 or 4 others were dressed in tuxedos, and it was a terribly formal, wonderfully acted, you know, these are actors who are doing, and what they did were the lyrics of songs. They spoke them. But the thing is, they didn't speak beautiful ones, they spoke silly ones. And I remember particularly one of them in one chorus, and this has stayed with me for 65 years. This is ridiculous. And it went, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong bell. And of course, it's ridiculous.
But you're curious, though, right? As hearing it, you're like, oh, what's coming next?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah.
on the things. And the songs that came out, there were periods of time when songs were, well, Mersey Dotes and Dozy Oats and Little Lamsy Divey, Kiddly Divey Doo, wouldn't you?
Oh boy.
And when you do, and Chicory Chick, Chala, Chala.
See,
Or Three Little Fishies.
Is
Is that in the
dam.
list?
Oh my goodness, and yes, but you know, all of them are highly intellectual.
Yeah, of
Aren't they?
course.
Of course they are, because we only deal with the highly intellectual.
So when you are encouraging someone to participate in this, what is it you're asking them to do?
We're asking them to enjoy themselves,
Okay.
and that to let us know if they're not.
So you're going to hand them lyrics.
We have them. So what we did is we held an audition,
Okay.
and I had 25 sets of lyrics that I had found, because our great encyclopedia in the sky, Google, gives you almost everything.
It does, yeah.
And so I looked them up, handed them out to people, and said, what would it be like for you to speak these? Not sing them, speak them. And with a couple of the songs, it was impossible for them to not almost sing them.
Sure, yeah.
In the chorus, and it was funny.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch.
Well, I love that, and I think that it's really nice that you were able to give a handful of people, you know, some experience that they probably never would have done before, right?
Let me
bit more
just
than
say
a handful.
something. Yes, because we are getting people, we do hold open auditions, and we have a certain number that regularly come. And I'm hoping that more people, especially those who are watching today, consider the next time we have an audition to come out, because they're fun auditions.
Right.
And we do want to find fresh faces. We love to have people who have had a professional background, but we have people who performed in college, and some people who may never have performed but always yearn to. They used to say that everybody has two professions, their business and show business. And this is a wonderful way for those people who didn't realize that they had it to take advantage of it and come out to these various auditions that we try to hold on a regular basis.
Right, which we do talk about a lot. I mean, between the two clubs that do perform, you've got lots of different opportunities to be able to kind of wet your whistle, if you will, right?
Really.
And it's fun. Who else gets to play make-believe? I mean,
Well,
this
we
is
know
a
how much fun you
wonderful
love it.
time.
You show up here in costume all the time. She likes to play her parts, I tell you. And you know, and that's really the joy of it, right? I mean, you're able to play somebody else. Some people don't know what that's like, and so when you give them that opportunity, they could really become really special performers.
And some of them do, and it's quite remarkable. Yeah, and it's delightful to watch. It's very often we're introducing them to play, not computer screen, but play.
Right. We're
with
moving them
others.
from the computer screen, which is really nice because we're stuck on that. We're stuck on a TV.
And we're
this is
stuck
just so
on the
different.
phone.
And we're stuck on our phones, right. So let's remind everybody about the event again. So it is going to be on November 14th. And it is called, let's take a look at that one more time. It is called Words, No Music.
Yeah.
Okay. And here it is right there. So it says, have you ever spoken your favorite song without singing it? So this is obviously the challenge that you guys had given to folks, and they were able to do it. Now, club members are free, and then it's only $5 per person, right? And that's going to be in Clubhouse 7.
Yes.
Okay.
And we do have snacks as well.
Okay, great. Good. And now, what if, do they need to pay at the door if they have a guest, or do they do that ahead of time?
At the door.
At the door. Okay,
Keep it
perfect.
simple.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you so much. It was very nice to see you again. Good luck, or break a leg, I guess, as they would say. And we'll see you again soon.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you,
You're
Lisa.
welcome. If you want more information about this performance or participating with the Old Pros, you can always send them an email, which is on your screen. We'll be right back.
There are many treasures within the walls of Laguna Woods Village. The foundation of Laguna Woods Village is one of them. Nowhere in the nation has a community embraced a commitment to assist its own residents with temporary emergency support. Since 1997, the foundation makes that support available through donations by individuals, clubs, organizations, and bequests. Help the foundation to help the real treasures within the village, our friends and neighbors.
Now at LA Carpet & More, you can transform your old bath into a new walk-in bathtub or shower in as little as 2 days. Plus, save 50% off and get 5 years 0% financing. It's easy, affordable, and fast. With 35 years in business and serving over 300,000 satisfied customers. Call 800-684-4100 for an appointment or visit one of our showrooms.
LA Carpet, #1 for you.
At Harvard Eye Associates, we are committed to your vision care and quality of life.
It's a commitment we don't take lightly.
Our trusted team of doctors provides specialized eye care using state-of-the-art technology. We deliver what matters to you
and your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
Did you know that the Laguna Hills Lodge was originally built as a place for relatives or friends to stay when they were visiting? In 1968, Laguna Woods' residents built the first 2 buildings of the lodge because they wanted a place close by for visitors to stay. Since then, the lodge has become the spare bedroom for the Laguna Woods' residents. The lodge has received the TripAdvisor Award of Excellence 8 years in a row. We invite you to stay in one of our recently remodeled garden rooms and take advantage of a special offer for Laguna Woods' residents, family, and friends.
Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned, we have Christy Ward here, who is the president of the Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center Foundation. Well, welcome. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
I think the last time that I saw you was actually at the vaccination clinic.
Oh, we have had so many. We have really come out into the community and ensured that we were helping to protect our citizens.
Oh yeah, we had Dr. Solomon here a couple weeks ago, and so he gave us kind of a really good overview of what's going forward. But of course, he didn't touch base with us about some of your babies that you were working on. About a year ago we talked, and you had just started with Memorial Care. So here you are a year or so later, and a lot's been going on. Give me kind of an overview.
So much. Yeah, we've had a wonderful year, and we've actually broken ground on our gorgeous new Women's Health Pavilion right across the street from Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center.
Okay.
And it's going to be state-of-the-art, 3-story, 40,000 square feet, part of our vision, really our cornerstone for our vision to transform the way that we're delivering healthcare to women in South Orange County through all stages of their life.
So you have various buildings now, right? So you do have a center that is specific for birth, right? And then of course you have the hospital. So now this particular center is for women, and what is it going to include?
Well, it is going to be our flagship for our Memorial Care Breast Centers that is in that location now, and it's going to occupy in the new building the entire first floor.
Okay.
So we're going to have an integrated breast clinic where you have breast oncologists, breast surgeons, and breast reconstruction surgeons in an integrated space.
All right.
So that's just the finest level of breast care that you can receive with the fellowship-trained, dedicated breast radiologists.
Right.
It's very important who reads your mammogram.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more that's going to be in this space. We're going to have a variety of kind of custom specialized women's healthcare offerings, oncology, as I mentioned, obstetrics.
Okay.
We're going to have sexual health, mental health offerings, and as planned, we're even going to have a pelvic floor rehabilitation clinic with a dedicated pelvic floor rehabilitation specialist.
Okay.
And my favorite part is the community education center. So Memorial Care loves to educate the community on health and wellness, and this is going to be a dedicated space so that we can increase our offerings there. And speaking of this, on November 14th, Memorial Care is going to be in Clubhouse 2 with a really cool event offering wine and cheese to residents who attend, with an expert panel of cardiologists who are going to talk about treatment options for mitral valve disease. So November 14th, Clubhouse 2.
So that's good, because like you said, education, and I know that Memorial Care has been really good, with us in bringing us really good information on the show. And so of course that just continues, but now you're going to be focusing a little bit on your new facility with those offerings. So I'm sure we'll have more doctors from those particular types of arenas. Now, it's obviously very important for a foundation to receive donations, and you guys got a great one.
I'm so excited by it. It's just such an example of this community coming alongside us again, because we're so thankful for this community. We love providing the health care for this community, and there are 2 sisters, Sarah and Taylor Niederlander, who grew up in Laguna Beach. They're affiliated with the Harry J. Niederlander Charitable Foundation. And when they were young, they were taught about the importance of giving back. And breast cancer touched their lives. And so they've come and made a $2.5 million commitment to our breast care at Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center. And so hopefully you're showing the photos of the girls.
It's right
now,
there behind me. We definitely will show that.
But we are, in recognition of this gift, naming the breast care center the Sarah and Taylor Niederlander Breast Center at Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center.
Well, that sure is nice. And it's unfortunate that people are touched by this only because you don't necessarily want somebody to have to deal with it. But the fact that they found you guys and said, you know, we really want to be a part of it, I think is great. That's awesome. That is great. Now, let's talk a little bit about a gift planning director. What is a gift planning director?
Oh, wow. Well, we're so blessed because we have a brand new gift planning director, Lynn Dickinson. She's actually a village resident, and she has expertise in those kind of tax savings or tax advantaged strategies for giving so that people can take care of themselves and their needs, their families, sometimes transfer wealth, and also support the causes that are important to them. And sometimes cash is not even a part of it.
Okay. But I suppose that they could leave legacies, right? Is that kind of what you're referring to?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She's a specialist in working with trusted advisors like CPAs and attorneys to look at someone's specific situation and figure out how they can most advantageously make gifts that are supporting causes that are important to them without letting too much of it go to the government.
Ah, well, that's always a nice thing, that's for sure. Okay, so one thing I wanted to ask you, I'm going to go back to the building again. Is it open and ready to receive folks or not yet?
No, not yet. It's opening in 2023.
Okay.
Construction's underway, and we're really excited to be opening it next year.
Okay.
But stay tuned, and if anyone wants to come see it, you know, give me a call, and I'm happy to talk more with them about it.
Okay, great. Now, the event that you mentioned, though, November 14th, is really not talking about the facility or breast arena. It's more cardiac, correct?
It's cardiology. It's experts. We have fabulous cardiology care at Memorial Care, and so this is specific to mitral valve disease, and we have an array of minimally invasive treatment options for in cardiology.
All right, perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for all the information. I know that was a lot to share with our guests, so I think you'll probably be back in a couple months and we'll get an update on the building.
I'd love to. We're grateful to be here, and we're grateful to the people that support us in the community. Really elevates care.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And remember, the event that they're having is November 14th, and you can always get in touch with Memorial Care at the number that is on your screen. And if you want more information about the new building or their breast center, it's memorialcare.org/women. We'll be right back.
Diane's Hallmark in Laguna Niguel is now an Elam's Hallmark, and we are excited to be part of your community. We have just remodeled, and you will be surprised by the wide variety of fashion and accessories, home decor, collectibles, Disney, Peanuts, Harry Potter, and Star Wars, along with the largest Hallmark card selection in town. Stop in today and sign up for our Crown Rewards program and get a free Just Because card. Once a member, you can get a free card once a month. Elam's Hallmark, your neighborhood gift store.
At Genesis Medical Center, our goal is to treat chronic conditions with a traditional and moralistic approach to get the best results. We created a program we call Diabetes Reversal, targeting people with prediabetes and chronic diabetes. The patient is closely and personally monitored. We check parameters, blood sugar monitoring, A1C, cholesterol, high blood pressure, and weight. We offer natural supplements, and we will hopefully decrease the amount of medications you're currently taking. We teach lifestyle modifications, increase confidence, and control the disease.
Of movies for you. We're going to tell you about today's movie, which is called Punch Drunk Love, and that is an Adam Sandler film, and that will be played today at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without subtitles. That's brought to you by Harvard Eye Associates. And then on Monday, we have a movie that is based on a true story called Cave Rescue, and you can check that out also at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without subtitles, brought to you by Pacific Financial Planners. Okay, a couple of announcements. I wanted to let you guys know that on November 17th, there's going to be an EV open house that's being put on by our car club. And it's going to have lots of different kinds of electric vehicles from different manufacturers. And if you want more information, you can call Lynn at 323-445-3349. And then just to reiterate that Thanksgiving buffets are sold out. However, you can call the 19th restaurant and they would be more than happy to take a reservation for you. I would do it very quickly though, because I don't know if they're sold out. 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. you can make a reservation by calling 949-206-1525. All right, let's take a look at our weather one last time. Good skies, got a few clouds, but looking pretty nice out. We are going to experience 68-48 today, 67-50, and 66-52. If you are traveling, take a look at these numbers. We are looking at some chilly nights, but nonetheless, looking at some pretty good temperatures at the beaches. They're going to be in about the high 60s, 65-48, 67-50, 65-48. Now the mountains are chilly at night, 41-19, 47-21, and 41-14. Palm Springs, 75, and Las Vegas, 60. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again right here on Monday morning at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.
I'm so happy to recommend Dr. Fairman. I've been going to her for 9 years. She's done implants, crowns, bridges, root canals, and I've been happy with everything that she's done. The staff is so friendly and pleasant, kind, and gentle. I would recommend her to anyone.
We are now fully open for all your dental needs and invite you to come in and experience the brilliant smile difference.
We are close to Gate 6 near Snooty Fox Restaurant behind Coco's.
Welcome to OCI Care with Dr. Vyas, Laguna Woods' most trusted premium laser eye surgery and comprehensive ophthalmology center. Located in the heart of the Laguna Woods community, OCI Care specializes in laser cataract surgery, glasses-free cataract surgery, microscopic glaucoma surgery, diabetic eye checks, routine exams, and all your other eye care needs. Dr. Vyas and the OCI Care staff believe in one-on-one care and the patient-physician relationship. Come in for your appointment today for a lifetime of better vision.